I've been talking and talking and talking for the last half hour, showing everybody what I've bought and what I've been making, and I haven't been live. I can't believe it. Dush. Let's start again, which is so annoying. Oh, what did I do with that card? Right, so I bought a load of stuff of late. I'm going to have a drink and give some people a chance to come in, seeing as I'm now live. I thought it was strange that nobody had joined me. Catch my breath. What a waste of half an hour. I can't believe it. I am an absolute nut job. I wouldn't care, hit the button. I mustn't have pressed the button properly. Mustn't have pressed the button properly. Just get rid of my rubbish, because I've been sorting through all of my new stuff. The bin is now overflowing with rubbish, and there's still more to come. I don't know. Right, guys. Hello? Are you there? Is there anybody there? Hello, my friends. Is there anybody there? Please say hello. So that has just come. That has just come. That's just come. I'm not going to show that. Right. Pardon me. Being rude, it was not me, it was my food. Just popped up to say hello instead of staying hungry. Please, somebody join me. I'm only on for another maybe hour, and then I've got some jobs I need to do. So I've just spent the last half an hour, which I could have been chatting to you guys, and I was talking to myself, which is not unusual, really. I often talk to myself. Often, very often. It's called mental illness. Oh, or crazy, or insane. No. I think everybody talks to themselves, to be honest with you. Mumbling and grumbling. Oh, my hair. I haven't had it done this week yet. Normally I would have had it washed and dried by my hairdresser, but unfortunately I wasn't well. I've been having a lot of migraines, so I haven't been well. So I'm going to start because you'll join me when you feel like it. So let's see what I've been buying. As I said, I started a new hobby. So this box here, the box came with a set of these 2 boxes came. Now I've managed to get everything that was in the 2 boxes in the 1 box except some pens. So everything in the top box plus just the box without the contents below, I paid £30 for. And inside, as you can see, we've got glitters, powders, wooden stamps, ink pads, not a lot of colours. There's a lot of gold, silver, browns, there's some black, there's some embossing powder, embossing inks. We've got the glitters, and then here we've got embossing powders. As I turn it round, you can see what have we got there? We've got a lot of glitters, glitter glues. We've got glue here, but that didn't come with the kit. I bought that separately. So the glue on the top is something I bought separately. But all these glitters and glitter glues and everything came with the kit. As I turn it round again, we've got a heat gun at the bottom. We've got a load of scissors. Again, some embossing powders. At this end, this end, embossing powders. These are all ink pads. They're just the small ones. They're the what do they call them? Die Drop, Brilliance, and they're all in different colours. But they're mainly greys, browns, golds. There's the odd red. There's a green. There's a brown. So there's some nice colours, but there's not a lot of really vivid colours. There's quite a number of embossing powders. There's about 8 or 9, maybe even 10 embossing powders. And then I've got a selection of glitters. So that's that. There's also here, you see in the top, there's a load of these pens. There's about 10 or 12 of these pens, which are the Spectrum Noir. And they've got GB8 and they've got colour code. And they're double-ended, so you've got the deep at the one end, and then I think a fine tip at the other end. So they're nice, so they're not bad, and I've got about 10 of those. I also got another box of pens, which I've put in a different container. And I got this for £30, which I didn't think was too bad. I mean, the 2 boxes themselves, you're looking at £5 each. And then the embossing powders, the dyes, the inks, the stamps. I've made my money on £30, and I'll get loads of stamps on that. Now, the bottom box, contents only, cost me £25. As you can see, it's full, and it's full of stamps. It's absolutely chock-a-block of these kind of stamps. We've got for all kinds of occasions, for daft occasions, just for the sake of it. We've got with love. We've got little, like the hobby dolls. I love them. We've got numbers, letters, sentiments, just hordes of stuff. And that cost me £25 just for the contents of this box. And there's loads of stuff in here. I mean, I've made to buy even one of them, you're looking at £2.50, aren't you, minimum? Even somewhere like B&M, or you could possibly get some stuff in the pound shop. So, I mean, there's more than 25 of these in here. So even if I bought it from the pound shop, I've got more for my money than what I could buy in the shop. And I got that off Marketplace on Facebook, a local buyer as well. So a local seller, so I didn't have to go very far. Yesterday I picked up a box with £25 stuff. I picked it up from their house, and today, because I couldn't get transportation, they dropped off the box, and I gave them an extra £5 for delivering it. So 35, 40, 50, so £60 for those 2 boxes, and I don't think that's a lot bad. So then I also purchased, before I knew about these other 2 kits, I'd already purchased these dies. Now I'm pleased to have, because I haven't got a lot of these colours in that box. So I've got a vivid yellow, orange, red, greens. There's a couple of different shades of greens, as you can see. So I bought that. and I got that from Amazon, so I'm quite pleased with that. I've just got to try and fit it in the box. I also wanted to at least get some UV resin, so I did that. And again, I bought this one. Hang on. I bought this one, which is Frenchian clear UV resin, UV curable crystal resin. There's 100 ml and there's 5 bottles, so I've got 500 ml. I think it cost me £28 or 29 something. So that's that one, and it comes with these tops, which are also fastenable, so that you can actually just swap the one you use, and you can swap the lids and get a decent pour or an easier pour, more direct pour. So that's, I got those. So they've all come today. Right, let's show you some of the stuff I've been working on again. So I've made this box, as you can see, it's full. And I've been making cards, which is a new hobby, which is why I bought all this new stuff. And I had got a starter pack a while ago, and I've been making cards on and off for a while with my mum, because she makes quite a lot. So I wanted to show you a few different cards that I've made. That's a different one. They want some work done to be still. That one. Right, I'll show that one. Both of them, and then bigger ones. Show that one. Just picking out a few so that you can see different things that I've been doing. Right, I'll just show you these few, and then the ones I've been working on today that aren't finished. So this one, I'm not quite sure whether I want to add something else to this one. It's a beachy one, it says summer vacation, splash in the middle, and then there's a couple of either, I don't know whether they're surfboards or sandals or something. I think they're surfboard little, they've got hooks in, so I don't know why they've got hooks in. But they've had dimensionals on the back, so I've put them on here. So there's that one, and they've all got insides, they've all got the paper inserts. Then there's this one, which was a card that came. It was an already like full unfoldable card, and all this, but it was just the background. So what I've done is I did the decoupage on it. So the first page, you add the wishing well. Then it opens up, and we add the beehive. And I've stuck an extra little 3D bee on there. Then the next one, we come to this mouse, just picking a flower. And then we come to the king frog, or the frog king, which is sat on his lily pad here. We come to him next to the flower, and then we move on to the butterflies. And all the way through, there's like a dotted line that looks like a flight path that leads to this butterfly, and I put a 3D butterfly on there, and then, or a dimensionals under this butterfly. Then I've put a little gift tag on there that says just for you, and a little butterfly on the top. So that's what I've done so far, but it says head over heels to wish you, and then I just put just for you on. So I don't know whether I need to change the sentiment. It doesn't really match, but I could add something else on there. Head over heels to wish you, and then congratulations along here, and then just leave the just for you, or put a different tag on that says congratulations. I'm not too sure, but we'll see. And that comes with its own like extendable envelope. This is another one I made. It's got I'm gonna have to put some glue or something under these because they keep coming off, and these were edge stickers. So I did a cross along the bottom and then up the side. Then this is actually something that's come off another card, two bears together. And then I had this sticker that came with this set, and I put it at the top here. and it matches. And the sentiment says, wishing you a speedy recovery. There's that one. Then there's these larger cards that I had that came in a pack, and I thought I'd do something different with them. So this here, we have this ribbon along the top crossed over that is representative of a washing line. Each of these has a little peg at the top, and they're all different hearts, so I thought I'd just hang them along the washing line. Then at the bottom we've got a heart to finish off the corner, and at the top you've got your sentiment, which says love you lots and lots, and it's got hearts on that match it. So I quite like that one. It needs papers in the middle though. That's that one. Another one of the large cards was this one, and again this used the decoupage. I had a book which has various different decoupages in, like you've seen in the other pick card. This one was one with a hedgehog and a little birdhouse, and then I added the sentiment at the top. This sentiment here, which says smiles and giggles. I've got 2 envelopes for that. Then this one I thought would do a little bit different. I had these sort of pictures here of ladies from the past. So what I did was use that picture and I put like an edging down with hearts on. I'm not sure where to put a sentiment or how to put a sentiment on. I don't know whether to get a banner or something and go across here, or whether to use a stamp. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided on finishing it off, but that so far is the card. I might just leave it the way it is. We've then got this one, but unfortunately the sequins I put on here have all fallen off. So I need to rethink that. But I quite like the card as it is. We've got this frame. Again, this was like a page with a decoupage set on, and I've just copied that. So we've got the wine in the centre with flowers, and the flowers on the frame, and then some butterflies and flowers decorating the edges. So this, along here, we had some little flower sequins. They were lovely, but they've all been knocked off, so I'll have to think of something else for that one. I then did this one. Unfortunately, I've just realised that these here are teddy bears and they're upside down. So, but I don't think it looks bad. It just gives it like an edge, look a bit like bows, whatever. I had this cushion heart at this side here, so just put that at the top. We have celebration, we have bottles and wines here, like you would give to somebody to say thank you, and then I put the thank you stamp in the middle. So I don't think that's too bad. If you don't like it, please let me know. If you think there's anything to make a difference to any of them. This was just an experiment. I'm not overly happy with it. It's using dried flowers in a bouquet. I had these cut out baskets and plant pots. So I thought, well, we'll see what we can do with some dried flowers. So I used these dried flowers that I had, put them in. They've moved around a little bit, but I'm not overly keen on the finished look. And then to keep the basket down and also to put a sentiment on, that I've put a new baby, because I thought with the pink and a bouquet of flowers you get, and then I put it in a box envelope so that it doesn't get squashed. We then did some more of the decoupage. This is a different one, and I had these little round letters here. So what I've done is stuck some to the card, then used dimensionals for others. So we've got like an up and down 3D effect. I found these little hearts and sequin hearts, and I scattered them around, and then did the main decoupage. There's a heart in the middle of the basket, so I just added a sequin on the top of there to make it look a bit better. Hi, Dee Dee. Sorry I haven't answered you straight away. Hope I haven't missed you for too long. I got so involved in telling you all the things I've been making. So that's that one. And then I tried to use some different backgrounds. So this came in a design, what do they call it? Design. I can't remember what they call the places. Something designs or design something. This backing, and it's like a felt. All the pattern on it is like a felt, beautiful. And then you've got this center. We've got this center here with the bird cage in. I found that picture that was printed out, so I put that on. Then I've added a couple of dimensionals here and here. Then we had this here. Now it says life is to glow, the surface of life is to change, the challenge something, the opportunity of life is to serve, the secret of life is to something, the joy of life is to love. So it's all different like sayings along the bottom to do with love and life. And then I added a couple of dimensionals, bigger ones on each corner of that. So that's what I did with that one. And then this one, I wasn't quite sure what to do with this one, but I had this matte background. So I put that on, and then I found this lovely stamp, embossed stamp. It's using embossing powders, and it's one that my mum probably gave me. And I like that, so I put that on. But I'm not quite sure whether to put a sentiment on, or even if I do put it on, have I done it? No, I haven't done it right around, it's just the camera. There's there's no paper inside that one either. So I don't know what to do with that one. So if you've got any ideas, Dee, I much appreciate them. If you've got any criticism on any of the cards that I've made, I'd be greatly appreciated. I'm trying to find the little black ones I did. I was really pleased with them. And there's one of them I want some suggestions on. I'll show you them. But I don't know. Where they are. I thought I put them in here. I thought all the cards were in this box. Ah, they're there. Found them. I found them, Dee. I found them. I used this. They had a load of these, which were like square. So basically, I've just stuck some of them. I've put ribbons on or added extra bits round it. But they were just, and I thought I liked it, so I just stuck them on. Thought they'd be nice enough. Then I did this one, which I had a blue card already made up. So I put this. This is a little pin. This top one here. It's a split pin. I put thinking of you coming down with a few little stars and a little bouquet of flowers that came on a kit, dimensional kit. So I put that on. Then I found these little cards. These came in a set, and they came with the card. They came with the insert papers, which are beautiful, and then they came with different things to put on. So I used that one on this one. Then I used this one, and that's the inside of that one. So there was about 3 or 4 of those. Then I did these little ones, and again these came in a design something. I can't remember the name of the company, but it's very vintagey looking. So this is the one I want to know what else to do with. So all I've done is I've put like 3 size sequins at the corner. There's 2. This is the card itself, and then I added half of the paper on the bottom, and in the middle there's this circle that says many thanks. But I don't know whether to leave it as it is or whether to add something else. So if you can think of anything that needs adding, do I add more sequins? I don't know what to do with that one. So that's that one. This one I'm quite pleased with. It says together and then happy anniversary at the bottom. So this is a separate stamp or a separate sentiment I had in a bag that I got given from my mum, or I got in the starter kit. I'm not quite sure. This all came in the starter kit that I got for making cards. This says together, and then this is a split pin, little badge, which has got like a shield. It actually got a lion on it, so I don't know whether it just represents the English lion or not. And then again, I used the backing paper, the other half of that one, and I put it down the side instead of across the bottom. So that's just simple things. I try not to overdo it, because sometimes, as Dee Dee says, you can get all carried away, and less is more sometimes. This one I quite like. It says unforgettable at the top. And then there's a black ribbon that runs diagonally across. I used the papers, I cut it diagonally, and then there's this little button here, and that says vintage. Yes, it says vintage on it. So quite like that one. And then this one was using the other side of the thing, and I made more of a handkerchief style, and then a button at the end of that, and then we use the black ribbon, the edge, and then 3 different pearls here just to finish it off. So quite like that one. That's me, unforgettable, unforgettable. That's what you are. So what do you think, guys? Oddie, seeing as you're the only one yet, what do you think? Do you think I'm getting there? Or do you think I need some serious help? I mean, I've got loads of stuff now to make some nicer cards. So I'm gonna, if I make a go of it, I might save up and get myself a die cut machine, or an embossing thing. But I wouldn't know where to start in getting one. So I'd be up to help with that. Or I'd be asking for help for that. Any ideas on what to get, what's expensive, whether it's worthwhile getting a cheap one or an expensive one, or what kind of thing to get. Well, that's true, and they're quick and easy. And the reason I started making cards was because my daughters are moving away, and they want cards to say thank you to people. And rather than spend a fortune, I thought I've got bits and bobs at home I could use to make some cards. But then I got a bit hooked on it. And you know what I'm like? Once you start a hobby, you've got to have everything. So I decided to buy bits and more. And I don't think I had the money from my craft fair. So I thought, right, I'm going to spend it on something else. And I thought if I charge £1.50 per card, 100 cards, that's my money back on what I've spent, plus a little bit extra. So, and then a lot of the stuff I can use in both my resin, like all the glitters, the glitter glue, a lot of the stamps. You got the Gemini cutting machine. It's electric and you love it, right? So what, do you get one machine to do the embossing and the die cuts, or do you need 2 different machines? So that's what set me off. And I thought they're quick and easy to do, and you could just put them with one machine. Oh, brilliant. That's not so bad then. I thought I might have to buy 2 machines. It's quick and easy, aren't they? They take about 5 minutes for each card, if you've got a plan in your head, and you can make 2 or 3 of the same card, can't you? I mean, like you guys do on your videos. Hobbycraft got a good price on at the moment, right? Okay. Oh, don't know what's happened then. Right, I'll have to have a look. The trouble is with me, to get to anywhere like Hobbycraft or the range, I have to travel about 30 or 40 miles. And then it's only like a small one. So that I've tried these as well. I've tried mixing diamond painting with card making. And I had these sea stickers, and then I got a pack of beach stickers. So I use this one, says Sunshine. You get £70 worth of stuff free. Oh, wow. And how much is that? Do you know how much it is? So I use the octopus. Then I put beach girls on that one, and we have the fish and the crab. But I don't know what to do in this. I don't know whether I can get a stamp or something for seaweed coming up here. I might do seaweed or some kind of thing here. Amazon might give me an idea, right? Then I've got a shark, again, sticker, but we need something along the bottom. So I'm still looking at things like that. Then we have a party going on here, and we have pool party, and we have all the different fish. So I've put 3 different stickers on there, and they're having fun. Then there's the seahorse, and he has summer across here. You think it's 125, right? Okay. I'll have to sneak that one in the house. That's nice. And then we've got Beach Bum, which is the lobster. I quite like that one. We've got Ocean, and that's a stingray, but I don't know again whether I've left too much space here and whether or not I need to fill that space with seaweed or some kind of plant growing up. And then I made this one. I'm not too sure how I feel about this one. I couldn't get the whole word in, so I just put congrats on. And then we've got a space at the bottom, and it was just this deer. And I picked the green because I thought it would go, because this is like slightly a green background. And the seas come out not so good. So I'm not sure about that. Create and craft, you can spread the cost. All right. You're laughing at me sneaking. I've had to sneak in all the stuff I've just bought. My husband would go nuts if he realised I'd just spent another 50 quid, near enough, on craft stuff. And then there's the resin I've just bought. He'd be like, I told you not to buy any more. Although in that box was also scissors, like pink and shears, and then there's another one that has a different pattern on. So they're quite nice. But that's it, they last for years. You know, you spend your money and you can make, you know, as I said, I spent £1.50 on cards. So you sell 100 cards, you've made your money back. But then you can make another 100 cards and get your money back again. So it's just selling the stuff. That's the problem. I don't know whether I could donate, like to give them to hospitals and things like that, and donate percentage of the cost to the hospital, for whatever's sold, or I don't know what to do. Like Mandy does, but I just would like some money back from what I've spent. Tonic water and juice. So what do you think to my cards, Dee? Honest. Do you think they are up to scratch? Do you think I need more practice? Do you think I need to add stuff? What's your recommendations? And Mandy, if you're watching now, or if you're watching on the replay, please let me know what you think. And anybody else who does cards, I really, really want an honest opinion so that I can make some nice cards. Because my mother-in-law gave me a load of stuff. She gave me a load of, she had some card packs. So, you know, you buy the, where you've got the cards and the envelopes. So you just have to design on top of the cards. She's got 3 packs of those. And she just gifted me them. And she's gifted me some dies, some sequins, some papers. So she said from now on, she's just going to ask me for cards. Well, that's true. My craft sale didn't do too bad. I made £100. Well, near enough £100. And I've sold stuff since then. So based on the stuff that I made for the sale. So apparently, well, with one, my mother-in-law bought a bag, and she did buy it, which is unusual, but don't tell anybody I said that. She did buy it, and she gave it as a gift to someone else, and that someone else has decided she wants 2 of them, so that's an extra 20 quid. So that's not too bad. And then Cal put my stuff up on her live, so you never know. I am doing one next year, and I have been I'm going to do one Easter, well, spring, summer, winter. So we're going to do them seasonally, probably in the same place. So I'll be doing those. Then online, I'm wondering whether to open a shop online. My daughter's going to look at that, and then sell stuff privately. Then there's friends of mine who want cards. Well, yeah, I do need to do decor wreaths. I've got loads of wreath rings, and I should do some. I might buy a load of for this, especially for the Easter, the spring, summer one. If I do some nice wreaths to hang, they should be nice. I did some mobiles. One of those sold. I did them like a baby mobile and then a marine mobile. They were not so bad. I had a lot of interest, but because I didn't take cards, they couldn't buy. I could have sold me diamond paint and tissue box 3 times over. But never mind. I'll have to learn next time and take my husband's card machine. It'll go into his account, but then he can transfer it over to me, can't he? So that would be pretty easy. Yeah, never mind. I mean, I was happy with what I did. I've also got the opportunity to put my diamond paintings up in a gallery. And what they've said, he doesn't like to take a percentage of the work that is sold. He says, because it's not fair to your work, you should get the money for it. So what he does is he has an opening night and he does a buffet, wine, service, proper nice opening night for the gallery. Then you get a month's worth of showing. So they put your products up for a month, have an opening night, and it costs £100. And then everything you sell is then yours. So I'm seriously thinking about doing that because it's in the main town as well. It's in Middlesbrough, which is the closest big town to us. So I'm hoping to get a load of diamond painting done because I've got hordes of canvases. So I just need to get my head round to doing it, get them done, and then get them hung up in the gallery. And then if I make 20 quid off each one, they can fit 30 in there. I've not done bad, have I? But he's said to have some focal pieces. So I've got one, I can't remember what the name of the artist is, but it's forest. It's like a log cabin, woods behind, river flowing through, deer, bear, all kinds of stuff. Guy fishing some canoes. It's a beautiful picture and it's huge. But it's mine. I did it for me. But he says to take it, you can always put sold on or not for sale. So to put that up, but it gives it a focal point. And I've got a couple that focals that I can give. 2 of them are sold. There's one mine and one sold. But then I've got another couple of pieces that I need to do. But I need one will take nearly a month to do. The others will only take me a week if I get my head around it and sit and do them. I need 30 pieces around about, and they all need to be framed. But then you put the price of the frame on, don't you? So if the picture costs £10, the frame costs £5. You then put that together and make it to 30 quid, and you get your money back. Hiya, Annie. How are you doing, darling? You sorting stuff out, are you? What are you sorting? Have you done anything exciting recently other than end up in hospital with an infection, which we weren't happy about, I might add? I was worried sick about you. I had a feeling it was the infection you'd ended up in hospital with. I said to the guys the last I was talking, you'd been playing with Buddy and Poppy and you'd got an infection in your finger. And I thought it might have got worse. What you like, Annie? You wasn't too pleased. She said, I bet you weren't. No. We care about you too much, you see. That's what it is, Annie. Can't be having you being poorly. Need to look after yourself. Says me. I got a list this morning. I woke up, right? Came downstairs and there was this list of things. Please can you, let me see, find it. So please can you do the callbacks for tomorrow? So this is to remind everybody they've got an appointment with the business tomorrow, which is fine. That will take about 5 minutes. Pretty please do the pots. Now my daughter doesn't pay board. What she does is does the pots every day, cleans the kitchen, sorts the kitchen out as part of her board. But no, she didn't do it last night, so she's now asking me to do it. Which I was like, I mean, I will do it, but I've put no on here. But I think, why? It's her board. It's her way of paying her way. But no. Then Dad says, can you start tidying your room? It's not my room. It's his room as well. It's an our room. I've got it. I'm like, most of the stuff in there, I don't know what to do with. It's his. I was like, then I said, could you also tidy your crafting things away? I could, I would, but I can't carry them upstairs, can I? So I can tidy them so much, but then they'll have to sort them. So I've got this big list. And then I thought, I've got a meeting tonight as well. It's our religious meeting tonight. So they want me to be fitting well for that. And they're giving me a list of jobs to do. I was like, but I've done part of it. I've got the bedroom and then I've tidied up my craft stuff and got it down to 3 boxes, plus a box of cards in a bag. Then there's 3 boxes of rubbish. And I'm sort of sorted with my cards, although I'm using the stuff at the minute. I will do the pots in about the next, well, once I get off the live, I'll do the pots. They kept me in so they could bombard my system with intravenous. I know you said last night, it's not a bad thing though. Intravenous antibiotics do get into your system a lot quicker. Oh, I love tonic water and juice. Right, so I think that's everything I've got to share with you. I am glad I don't do Christmas, to be honest with you. It would be so much stress, and I would start panicking, thinking, have I done this and have I done that, and have I got this person that, and have I got the other person the other, and I would just be past myself. Oh, there's the door. I bet it's something for the parcel. We'll see what Mr. Parcel Man brought. All right. Number 18. Yeah. Who's it for? Jeremy Payne. Jeremy Bell, that's right. Okay. Thank you very much. You take care. Try my best. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. It's not for me. Tears. It's not for me. It's for the hubby. If anybody wants, I've been in the box of stuff that I bought. There was a load of wooden stamps. You'll catch up on replay, Lisa. Sorry. It's no problem, Annie. No problem. We'll catch you later. Thank you for a lovely live last night. It was fabulous. Really enjoyed it. For all I didn't do too well on the quiz. Lou was just too quick on the button. I'm going to have to get my nails snapped and I'm going to have to get a new bag. I've got all these stamps and some of them are brand new. They've never been opened. They're Christmas stamps. So we've got that one. Then we have another one that's never been opened, which is Santa and ho, 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 ho. That one. Then we have this one. You see them? We have happy birthday. Round happy birthday, and it says, may all your dreams come true. You know that one. We have happy Christmas. We have a stocking. We have another Santa Claus. Then we have lots of little ones. I'll show you them first. There's those 6 little stamps, presents and stockings and wreaths and things. Those ones. Then we have some more little wooden ones. They're all wooden stamps. They're all not bad actually. They've been a lot. Some of them have been used, and as I say, some of them are brand new. So there's another 4 blocks. Then we have a Christmas pud. We have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year with lights. We have a Christmas tree, Happy Birthday, and then another Christmas tree. So we've got 2 Christmas trees. So if anybody is interested in any of those and would like them, please let me know. And you can have them. I don't want anything for them. If you want to donate something, that's fine, but I'm not bothered. If you could pay postage and packaging, that would be brilliant. But I'm not bothered about getting something for the actual stamps. Dada, have you gotten your package yet? So I'm going to put them in here and put them to one side for the time being. And if anybody wants them, they can have them. As long as you pay postage and packaging, that would be great. So there you go. That's that. I will keep them for the time being because I won't use them. As you say, Dee, I don't celebrate Christmas, so I won't use them. I could do a giveaway with them, that's right. But then I don't get, if I do a giveaway, then I pay the postage and packaging, don't I? But there is that option. You got one of Annie? Well, I sent it first class sign for, and he said you should get it hopefully tomorrow, definitely before Christmas. But then he sort of said you can't trust the post. This was a postman, post office. So I don't know what to do. I don't. Oh, pardon me. No, I might put a little flower on the end of there. I should put that on. I might put that on there. Get a glue dot out because my mother-in-law gave me some glue dots, which is fab. Never been opened, which is even fabber. There you go. So what do you think to that then, Dee? I've added a little flower on the bottom. Do you think that's too much? Just leave it at that? Or put a tree in the background, do you think? Or what? Criticism welcome. I'm going to put that away and keep that in there because it's easier to store. Cute. You think it's cute? Well, I've sent you a load of stuff, so I'm hoping you can use it. There's a few extra bits and bobs in your package, but you wanted the puppy one and the Christmas stocking, didn't you? So I've sent that to you, and then there's a load of bits and bobs in there as well. So I hope you like it. Please let me know when you've got it though, and then I'll de-stress. I was so hoping you get it before Christmas because it's all Christmas related stuff. And it's pointless if you get it after Christmas, isn't it? Man, that's just ridiculous. But I suppose the post service is busy and we have to be kind to them. Oh, right. I think that's me done for the day. I've shown you all the bits and bobs that I've got and the things that I've been doing. So I'm going to love you and leave you. Oh, somebody's just joined us. No Robin and bag. No Robin and bag. Oh. You wanted the Robin and the bag. Did you? Oh, I don't know whether I've sent you the wrong stuff then. Let me double check what Mandy said here. Mandy. Denise said I could have the Christmas stocking and the dog DP second prize. Oh, I think I've spent the wrong one. I think I've read that wrong. And Denise said, could I have the Christmas stock? That you were asking for the Christmas stock and the puppies. So I might have sent you the wrong stuff. Oh, I'm so sorry. That means you're going to get it even later if you swap. Oh man, I've messed up. Can't believe I've messed up. I was so careful to make sure I kept each package separate with your name on the box and everything. Blooming typical, always mess things up, you know. I'm annoyed. Well, keep the extra stuff that's in it, Mandy. Denise, I mean. And just transfer the two items that you don't want. Just get rid of them. And then we'll sort out. And if you need any postage and packaging, I'll send you the money for posting it to because it's not fair that I didn't send it right. So let me know. I tell you I'm useless. I was so careful as well. Anyway, let me know whether I've got it, cocked it up, or whether you've got it right. It'll be fine. Yeah, it'll work out in the end. But as I say, if you need to post anything on, vice versa, both of you, let me know and I'll reimburse you the postage and packaging. Okay? I don't know. Useless. Anyway, I'm going to go on that downer of a moment. I'm going to go. I've shown you what I wanted to show you. So, and thank you very much for joining me. Dee, Annie, and whoever else has been in the background. Nice to see you all. Thank you very much for being part of my crafty little team. If you haven't subscribed, please think about doing so in the future, and then I'll let you know whenever Mr. Postman's been or anything else that I've been working on, such as my resin, my clay, my cards, and all the rest of it. Please hit the like button and the bell to be notified whenever I do a video. Please like, share, and subscribe, as Mandy says. And on that note, I'm going to love you and leave you. Please remember to pass on a smile if you get the opportunity to. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye. Bye, Dee.